Hi friends, my name is Brittany Eicher and I own Redemption Ropes, where I make rustic wreaths out of lariats. In my last video, I actually showed you how I take the lariats and I make the coils just the right size and I wire those together. But before I do that part, this is the part that I work on. So these tassels need cleaned up, and then I take the manufacturing tags and I cut them off to help make sure that it looks very rustic, because sometimes I feel like these bright colored tags can actually detract from the designs that we put on those. So I'm just going to show you real quick how I take these tags off. There's two styles of tags for the most part that come on these ropes. One is a very sticky paper tag, and then the other one is this plastic tag. So I'm going to start with the plastic tag and I'm going to show you how I take my scissors and cut these off. All right, so let's get this done. So I just come in here tight. I've got these really sharp, very small scissors so that they can get under the edge of the plastic and then make my cut. I don't want to damage the rope because I can cut the rope off, and when I do that, a lot of times it's very bright white, and so I don't really want to make a lot of marks there. So I'm just going to very carefully slip under the edge of the tag, and I'm trying to be careful not to stab myself, which I have done in the past. I'm going to slide it down there and then just make a little cut. Then I'm going to pull that edge away and slide underneath there, trying to not get into the rope itself, just going in between the layers. And sometimes it's a little tricky. This one is in several sections, so that section just came off and I popped that in the trash. I kind of bend it so that I can get the edge of the rope showing, edge of the tag showing, sorry. And then I'm just gonna slide along here. Sometimes you can get a nice long slide. Sometimes you just get them in little pieces like this. It just depends on the manufacturer and how well the tag has held up to the wear and tear of the cowboys before I get these. I buy used ropes from the cowboys to give them, again, that very rustic feel. If I buy brand new ones, then they're very bright and they're very colorful and they don't look quite as nice with the designs I put on them. So I buy my ropes used from my local ropers. All right, we're just about done there. Bam, just like that. Once I have the cut off, that one pops right off. I really like these plastic tags. They're a lot easier to come off. And then you can see how bright this was when it was first brand new, and then how much they change over time. But I feel like this is less distracting than those manufacturer tags. So I'm going to set this one aside. Now we're going to do one of the paper tags. So this one's a lot different. It's very sticky underneath. It has a tendency to really stick to my fingers. It comes off in much smaller pieces. I do tend to stab myself a lot more often with these tags, and they're kind of a pain to get off. But again, I just like the fact that it goes back to that white rope instead of all this bright colors, bright blue, bright red. I find that very distracting when I'm trying to design on them or when I'm hanging them on a nice wall. I don't want that tag sitting there. Oh, this one I'm able to actually cut a little bit, but now I'm going to have to take it out and peel that off. Kind of get all that sticky off of your fingers. Here, I've got a little bit of the paper left, so I got to kind of scrape that off, rub it off. There we go. Kind of rub it with my thumb and get that to come off. And we're almost done. These tassels sometimes pick up a lot of stuff in them. This one I've already cleaned up, but they often have hay, or sometimes they even have dead bugs in them, or sometimes a little bit of horse poop. So they're kind of gross at first, and when we want to hang them in the house, I like to clean them up a little bit. Zoom out. And so that's how that works. I just cut those off, and then we're ready to sit there and coil these up and wire them up like I did in the other video. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll talk to you later. Bye.